Okay, so we're back from looking at the boat amidst, let's see, about 4 or 5 thunderstorms, some massive cracks of lightning. Then the lift wouldn't work on one side, the boat kind of come down.
Open your eyes and look around. So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find that that's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find.
We've been looking for a boat for about 2.5 years now, seems like, and I think it's about right. And so anyway, I ran across one on Yacht World. It's actually a Catalina 387, which was not at the top of our list, but on our list. So it was. It's in Florida. It's got just a little bit of some scratches or grazing on the side above the waterline, above the rub rail from a previous hurricane. It's been actually in a lift for the whole time since for several years. The guy's got it in his backyard in Florida, in Port Charlotte. So we decided to take a look. The only problem is the price is really good, and they couldn't hold the boat unless we put a deposit on it. They kind of wanted a half, and I said, nah, that's not gonna happen. Right, Kat?
Yeah.
You said it wasn't gonna happen,
That's right.
So anyway, we agreed to 10%. So we got a deposit on it, and we're going down today. We're gonna drive down, and so it's like 12 hours. So me and Kat got up early, hit the road, and I got us a rental car. We're gonna ride down today, and then tomorrow morning we'll go over to the boat. Weather's not gonna be the best, ain't that? But anyway,
I know.
we'll get to look at the inside and run the engine and all that. We're actually going to go out for a sea trial, but I'm not sure that's going to happen tomorrow. And then, but if all that pans out, looks good, then we'll get a surveyor. We've already talked to some surveyors. Get the surveyor to go down and look at it. I'll have to run back down again. So another 12-hour trip for me. And then we'll have to take and see what happens. So anyway, we're going to, we're on our way. So Kat, got anything to say? Since I got you up about 3 o'clock this morning.
No, I'm good.
All right, so we're on our way. All right, Kathy. Well, we made it out of South Carolina, I think. Yeah. And now home to Georgia. What you think?
I saw palm trees.
We're getting there. And going across the big bridge now into Georgia. So, traffic's been kind of heavy. So it's been a little bit of a tough trip. But we've been doing good. And so anyway, I think we should see the Georgia sign here in a few minutes. Let's see.
Get ready to see some water here in a minute.
Yeah. Bridge. Yep, here we go. Welcome to Georgia. Finally made it, Kat. Hello, Georgia.
Big old Georgia peach.
Yeah. All right, on we go. All right, we've made it to Florida.
Finally.
There's a motel. Well, we ain't checked in yet, so you know, we just got here. So anyway, so it was a right good long trip, but 12 hours, something like a 12 and a half. That's what we thought it would be. But anyway, so we're glad to be in Florida. But the only thing is Kathy couldn't help herself. She said, let's sneak over there where the boat's at and see if we can actually see it. So we did. We didn't video it because I was trying to drive and look for it. So anyway, so we did see it. And it's out of the water on a lift behind a really nice house and a really nice neighborhood. And so what do you think, Kat?
It looks nice from a distance.
Looks nice from a distance, she says.
So,
she was a little more excited than that when she saw it. At least she knows it's real. We didn't drive 12 hours for it not to be actually here. So anyway, so we're going to check in and get us something to eat, and then we're going to go over tomorrow. The sad part is it's supposed to rain. It's pretty nice right now, but we really can't get over there now. We've got it lined up to do in the morning. So we'll see how it turns out. Fingers crossed, and we'll see. Well, all right, so we're going to look at the boat today. We're in Port Charlotte. And, of course, the weather, well, look at this. Yeah, so, believe it or not, it's pouring down rain, thunderstorms, the whole 9 yards. And so, but we're going to give it a shot. It's supposed to lighten up a little bit, so I don't know. It's kind of rough, ain't it, Kat?
like Tony said, we might need a boat to get out of here.
Yeah, we need a boat to get to the car. So, anyway, here we are. And this is Tom, the owner. He's the most decorated guy that I probably know. But anyway, thank you for your service and happy Father's Day.
Thank you. It was my privilege and honor. So you can see underneath the keel there, and everything's all solid right there. This little boat right here, this little John boat, we can drop that in the water, let the surveyor come around,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
get around to the other side, be able to see, Sometimes they use a moisture meter,
Yep.
a densiometer, or
Yep.
sometimes they take a mallet and they
Yeah.
right here, you can see where that bolt got snapped off right there. It was bolted to here, and this one got snapped off over there. Same thing, both of these got snapped off. So that right there is where, so there's a vent, there's a cover that goes on this right here.
Yeah.
That is just like that one up there.
Yeah.
Those are overflow vents
For the water or
for the water and
Yeah.
or the holding tank.
Yeah.
So this right here, back around 2008, 2007, there was a storm in Virginia. The boat hit a bolt that was going through one of the pilings on the boat lift at the marina where I had the boat. And you'll see, right? You can see where
Yeah, I see where yeah.
that's cut right there.
Yeah.
And I cut it back there.
Right.
I went in, I took my Dremel tool, I routed out the damage. I then filled it up with the West epoxy system and then put the gel coat on it. And all of that can be done right there to that.
Yep.
Same thing. In fact, on this one, it didn't get ripped up and tore up like this one did. I would probably take a mallet and cover up a 2x4 so it didn't hurt the gel coat and tap that back down after I repaired it, you know.
Yeah. Nice. Thunder, still thundering. Yeah.
This boat has what they call a skeg.
Yep.
And you only have that much steel, stainless steel, on the prop shaft sticking out. That's the only metal on the exterior of the boat. And that's where your zinc goes right there.
Yep.
That acorn zinc goes on the end of it.
I see the davits. Now I couldn't see the davits really well in the picture.
Uh-huh.
But you know, because I was saying, did it have davits? Because I couldn't really see them, and then you said, yeah, it's got Cato davits, and I'm
Yeah.
going like, oh, I didn't even see them. Then when I blew it up, I finally was able to see the davits.
You sure you don't want an umbrella?
I'm fine.
No, we'll put our little hat up here in a minute. Can't you see that? I mean,
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
it looks less worse in person than it did in the picture. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And we'll see what the other.
Yeah, he can do, that kind of
That's an easy fix. And you're gonna find that once we go down inside and you see the cracks on the gel coat down inside, you're gonna say the same thing. This is a piece of cake.
Is that port window right there open? Or is it closed? Looks like it's one right there.
Oh
open.
no,
Yeah, it looks like it's one open.
no. I put it in there the other day.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. How are you doing?
Good.
So, a long time ago, as the float on the pump is hung up, now, something that I have never cared about, you can see that is the lock that was put on the boat itself, same lock number. Your steel distributor right here, this is, you know, you never want to, this engine you shut off by pulling a throttle kill switch, not the ignition. And right here, if you ever suck air, then right here is where you're going to want to unscrew this and your bleeder valve for when you first start up.
The cover. The ripless.
And that just got replaced in 2019 also. And I just replaced this hose that goes back to the Aqualift muffler.
This one's undone.
seal, and I went to do my shaft alignment. You're supposed to have 3,000, less than 3,000 gap on the shaft seal to the motor, and I couldn't get it to align properly, and I got to looking, and I wound up replacing the motor mounts because they, one or two of them were messed up to where I could not adjust. And here again, I used a dial indicator so that I could get good accuracy on the shaft alignment. This is made by Glomax. They also make an impeller that they claim doesn't wear out and that it can run dry and not burn itself up like a rubber one.
Really?
And this thing right here, I think I paid about $300, $350 for it. If you are in gear motoring along and you wrap your prop and lock your prop up, instead of tearing up the transmission, this thing snaps. It's like a shear bolt. It snaps and breaks itself instead of tearing up your transmission.
It's okay. She laid it back down. This hole right here is what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's where you go through right there.
Yeah.
She's already got one wire going through there. Very good.
Right around the corner here. I don't want to get out. I mean, you saw some of the lightning, right?
Yeah. Here's Captain Tom taking us out, just happy as he can be. Such a nice fellow. I'm glad I met him no matter what. But anyway, yes sir. So we got the Catalina and we going out a little bit in it. Make sure the motor is good. Kathy, what do you think so far?
I like it.
All right. Well, happy wife, happy life. Okay, so we're back from looking at the boat amidst, let's see, about 4 or 5 thunderstorms, some massive cracks of lightning. Then the lift wouldn't work on one side. The boat kind of come down a little sideways. Poor guy, Tom. I feel so sorry for him. He's such a good guy.
The belt broke.
Belt broke. Had to get in the boat and go around the other side, put a belt on by himself. He wouldn't even let us help. He just wanted to do it himself. And so anyway, so we finally got in, looked it all over, and so he left one of the port lights, 2 of the port lights actually open while it rained, and so we got a little water inside and got it all dried out. Then he cranked it up, and anyway, we took a little ride, didn't we, Kat?
We did.
And so didn't put up his sails because he's got brand new sails for it, but he's got them off the boat since he's trying to sell it. Since we're down here in Florida, you never know when hurricanes are coming. Felt like one on them today, but anyway, motor ran for quite a while. Didn't heat, everything ran well, just everything was great. Boat looks good, looks really good, better than I thought that it would. And so we're kind of excited. You excited, Kat?
It was nice.
Oh, come on,
Very nice.
show a little excitement. You know you can, yeah. Well, I showed excitement a little better, but anyway. I like it. So I think we're going to get the survey done, and then we'll see where we at. But it is a really nice boat, and I mean that
It
Catalina,
is very nice.
very stable, very well built. Control and everything was great on it. So you know, needs a little few odds and ends, but that's okay because we're able to work on it. That's not a problem at all. I don't know of a boat that you get that don't need to be worked on, even a brand new one breaks.
That's right.
So anyway, so we'll keep your fingers crossed and we'll see what happens. We'll wait for the survey. So Kathy, where are we at?
We are at Fisherman's Village in Punta Gorda, Florida. And we just thought we'd come walk through all the little shops and grab something to eat at Harpoon Harry's. It's a really cool little place here.
Yeah, a few small mega yachts. So really nice place. Nice place inside. Smell the food. Let's go eat.
Yeah, it smells yummy.
Yeah. Ain't you hungry?
Yes.
I'm hungry too. Let's go get something to eat. Anyway, we're both hungry. We're gonna go get us something to eat. So
Yes.
we'll see you in a restaurant.